When you first signed up for Instagram, if you did it early enough, you might have been able to even snag the handle of your choosing. Well, now those same handles could make you a target of cybercrime. Cyber criminals going to extreme lengths to extort people to get their hands on those coveted handles. And for some, the attempts have turned deadly. Senior national correspondent Brian Enton joins us live now to explain. Brian.
Nichole, these stories are jaw-dropping. They are scary. This is extortion on the dark web. You have people going after these social media handles. It is online harassment that we have learned sometimes actually turns violent.
It really went from 0 to 60 in no time. Now they're going after my family. They know where I work.
And I was like, well, somebody's bored and playing a trick on us.
What began with strange texts and prank pizza deliveries ended in one man's death, a case of violent internet extortion gone wrong.
My father died of a heart attack because of their actions.
Chris Eberly and Corey Fitch's father, Mark Herring, were early to the social media game, both in possession of coveted original social media handles. Mark's at Tennessee, Chris's at Ginger.
It was a lot of fun, and it was kind of part of my identity.
But in March of 2020, Chris received a strange text about his page. Hey, Christopher, going to need at Ginger on Instagram. Harassment to you and your family starts now. Initially, Chris thought it was a joke.
I responded with LOL, and they wrote back, haha, okay.
It didn't take long for Chris to realize he was being extorted.
About a half hour later, I got a phone call from a local number, and it was a guy that was saying, hey, you called for a tow truck, I'm outside your house. And immediately I was like, oh man, like this is not a joke.
Over the next few days, the stunts escalated and his son's school was put into lockdown.
And they called the police and they said that they were me. They said they had killed their girlfriend and were barricaded inside. So this is a house really close to this elementary school. They had to go into lockdown.
Chris had become the target of an elaborate online extortion scheme run by cyber criminals hoping to acquire OG social media handles, recognizable names, words, and phrases to sell on the dark web. On sites like OG User and Swapped, these handles can go for thousands of dollars. Eventually, after months of harassment, Chris made the decision to hand his unique handle over to a nonprofit.
I got to a point where I was over it. It was just not worth it.
Cyber criminals realize there's some money in them. So instead of going out and trying to purchase these handles, they're going out and they're up to a lot of dirty tricks, trying to extort regular people.
Scott Augenbaum is a retired FBI agent and cybersecurity expert. He's seen a rise in online extortion cases as original handles have become prime internet real estate.
Policing the dark web is really impossible thing for law enforcement to do. Only 10% of the actual internet is searchable through the surface, and you have to get to them through special routers.
Unlike Chris, when Mark Herring was targeted by cyber criminals on the dark web, he did not make it out alive.
A kid from the United Kingdom called the 911 and said that his name was Mark Herring. He met a woman and he shot her in the back of the head and killed her.
In no time, the authorities were at Mark's doorstep.
They immediately surrounded him. He stood up to put his hands up and he had an instant heart attack and fell and hit his head and died.
Mark had received several phone calls that day related to his Twitter handle at Tennessee.
And when he blocked the number, that's when the harassment started.
Mark had been targeted by 3 individuals, all minors who had uploaded his information on the app Discord. Only one of the individuals, Shane Sonderman, was ever caught, indicted by a grand jury for targeting 6 victims in separate internet extortion cases. The main perpetrator, who was at the time a minor in the United Kingdom, has never faced any consequences.
What do you do when the bad guy is located in another country? It makes it so challenging for law enforcement.
The penalty needs to be much more severe.
The irony is that Mark, who was killed for his at Tennessee handle, took the page to his grave. It has sat unused since his death.
The internet can be fun, exciting. I met my husband on the internet, but it's also deadly. And kids think it's a game and it's someone's life, and that's not a game to play with.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.